What's going on, guys? We got a first off the line Dutch auction 2023 Immaculate Collegiate Football Hobby Box. Just getting everything set up here. Starting out at $1,200, going down to $400. This is probably going to be I think it's going to get down to the nitty gritty today. Could have sell out a little bit higher. Like, prices are all over the place with these. And in these boxes, we're getting 6 cards per pack, 1 pack per box, 4 autos, including 1 Emerald RPA or Premium RPA, numbered to 13, 1 mem, and 1 base or parallel per box on average. Now the checklist is out on these, and as we've been seeing, we haven't had all the autos. I think this is probably going to be what we're going to be seeing, is that we're going to have Richardson in the autos, and the other autos we are not going to see. So it's kind of a bummer if that's going to be the case for the whole year. See, there's a nice Richardson autograph. But if we look at the checklist, we are not going to see the other top rookies in here. Set. So we'll have to see where these land today. Now, pre-orders, if you're buying cases of these, a case is 5 boxes. On eBay, they were selling for around like $2,000. On the big online retailers, they're up to as much as $700, so that's a big swing of prices, a big range there when we're looking at prices. And this is a Dutch auction. If you haven't been part of a Dutch auction before, price goes down every 5 minutes, and there's 24 levels, making it a 2-hour Dutch auction. On this one here, I haven't checked to see. Let's calculate what each level change is gonna be, and wherever you buy it at, that's where the price you get it at. So if we go 1,200 minus 400, it's gonna be 800 divided by 24, $33.33. Is each level change. So it's not a big level change. It's like in the middle. It's right in the middle. Alright. And the other collegiate products have either got to that bottom out price or very close. So could we see the same thing? Are people going to be hesitant to buy this without those autos in there? And of course it is collegiate, so not everyone's a big fan. That's just another thing that we got to look at, where another issue that we got to deal with. It seems like there's always an issue. We get a good draft class, and then bam, not all the autos are in it. Badger Raider rookie from Donruss, what's up? Excited for any other drops this year. How's it going? I think anything football, when we get into like the Donruss or the Absolute, anything that you're going to have some chases in retail as well. Donruss, we're going to have the downtowns, and then hopefully we're gonna see megas. We just saw on Dick's there is prestige megas, and those are guaranteed one auto, which that's kind of cool to see that we're getting back to that. So hopefully we see Donruss will have the chance at downtowns and a guaranteed auto in the megas, and absolute same thing, guaranteed auto and a chance at those kabooms. Those would probably be the next couple items that I'm kind of excited for. We hitting bottom. See, doggy, I think there's a good chance. Like, pre-orders are all over the place for these. If we look, like 800 to like 700, but on eBay, I mean, you could have got them as low as $400 to $500 if you're buying cases. So, will they hold up? With most of these prices at 700, 800, yeah, some of these have gone up. We got to look at, let's see, this is a pre-order. This is about a case. So we're looking at about like 7 here. So do we see that they sell out close to this number, or does it go below, or does someone buy them all? What we thinking of buying them out will be, Michael, the pre-order prices are all over the place for a regular hobby box. So if we're looking at pre-orders where they're at right now, they're around like 7. Now you could have bought cases for about $2,000, $2,100 on eBay. I don't see any. I don't think those are up anymore. So I guess that first number we'd have to see, like, pre-orders. Does it get below that? I think it can. I think rather than it selling out, the bigger, does someone just buy them all rather than like the public buy them? We're at $11.66 and 67 cents. Prism money, we got bottom already at 460. Those are insane. That's awesome, man. That's how you do it. 11.66 and 67 cents. But yeah, we are going down 33. $4.99, nice. Yeah, these Dutch auctions, you can make some money here. You can make some money on this stuff if you buy at the right price and you buy the right stuff. People like this stuff. And close that. And we got a couple other Dutch auctions this week, or do we got just one more? Check. Oh no, we had 3. Yesterday, the Victor Wemby 101 card, that was supposed to be a 2-hour Dutch auction, and when it went live, it sold out right away at $10,000, which I was like, $10,000 for a 101 card, no auto, it's a Panini instant. I thought, that's insane. So we got these 22-23 Panini Donruss Optic NBA Premium box sets. These are on August 11th. That's Friday. So these are going to be interesting. These don't have the 101s. You're getting that one exclusive rated rookie signature number to 10 per box. I haven't comped these out yet, and I want to see what the. I imagine that the checklist is going to be what. Is it going to be 50 rated rookies? Is that how it's going to be? And these are what numbered to 249. I would rather have the one-on-ones with those. Yeah, so $199. $199 is that price. Yeah, $10,000. Like, I was thinking maybe it'd get down to like five, maybe in that like $5,000 to $3,500 range. The Wemby number to 25, those sold out really quick. I was trying to grab those. I see them like posted on eBay like for $1,500, $1,000. Those are $249, and the ones numbered to 5 were $999.99. I went for the 25 because I figured you'd had a better chance to grab those than going for the out of the 5, but like you just could not get through. It was high volume, just boom, boom, boom. Probably sold out in less than a minute for those. Turns out to be a sign. I mean, that's the thing is he going to be healthy? Is he not? I mean, if you do got his stuff, do you sell the hype? That's probably the best thing to do if you got if you get autos or like I guess any of his cards. If you're sell the hype before something does happen, because you can make a pretty penny. I know like those top now cards, like a lot of them are grading 10s, so like you are maximizing your money with those. Sell them, make some money, and do it again. And buying high, okay. What's up, Ron? So on these, let's get the breakdown, what the difference is. So here we go. So the difference is in regular hobby box, you're getting 4 autos, 1 relic, 1 base card, and parallel. And the first off the line boxes, you're getting 1 first off the line Emerald patch auto. But on here it says, let's see, just make sure, or a Premium RPA numbered to 13. So that would be the difference. And then 3 additional autos, 1 relic, 1 base card, and 1 base parallel. So that is the difference, is that including 1 Emerald RPA or Premium RPA number to 13. And that is the difference there. So will it hold up and stay around those pre-order prices around 700? I mean, prices have been all over the place for these. We haven't even looked at them. And just like the other collegiate products, you don't have all the autos in it for the top, the quarterbacks. So is that something to pass on? And I guess it all depends on what you are doing with it. Are you ripping, flipping, breaking, or holding? If you get it at the right price, of course, there's opportunity there to buy these. People are going to want to rip them if you are breaking them. If you got something that does break, you can flip it to them. Love Scoot Henderson, but I think he's going to be real good. Yeah, I want to say the Scoot Henderson 101 was, what was it, 5,000? It's probably already sold out. Let's see if any of those are still available. All right. Oh, no, only 1,500? Which one was 5,000? Unless these were Dutch auctions. I think were these Dutch auctions? That could have been it. Go back here. Is worth it? I think it all depends on what you're going to do with it. If you get it at the right price, if you get it down at that lower end, there's going to be a chance to flip it. It all depends on, are you hitting it close to that bottom out price? I'm I'm not a big fan of collegiate stuff. Can you still make money on it? You can. And with the discrepancy of prices of, from like 4 to 700, like where is that going to go? Is it gonna go below where the big online retailers have it at? I don't know if I can afford this. Take a little vacation break, come back. The great thing is there's more stuff always coming out. I mean, there's going to be more stuff coming out, so if this isn't your... If we don't get it at the right price, I don't know. If it did sell out close to those pre-order prices, like for me, I think it has to get down to the bottom out price. I've been very selective lately. Like I want it to be low, or I've been passing on stuff. And I think for me, it's been just the checklist has turned me off with not having those autos in it. And like if there's not like a big chase in the product, for me it's like, okay, it has to get to that bottom out price to create some value, or I'm passing and I'm okay with passing on it, because can you make some money on it at the right price? Yes, you can. But something like this here, I wouldn't want to get stuck with it at a high price and lose money, or hold on to it, and then the pro uniform stuff starts coming out, and then these are harder to flip, and then college single prices are always difficult after we see pro uniforms. If it goes under 5, what's your opinion on getting Immaculate cards graded? I know. Well, I mean, if with them being thick, and of course these are probably going to be harder to grade with them being thicker. There's a lot of areas for there to have flaws in these. Now, if you do have something, send it in. If it does look clean, I think these are probably just harder to grade. I'll buy around like 556. Yeah, if 556 seems like a decent deal because of where pre-orders are at. So if it can get to that lower end, it'll be interesting to see where this goes. Like with the discrepancy in prices, I'm like, and then with the checklist, I'm just not too confident with those checklists, and with not having those autos in it, it's going to make it an interesting 2023 if all products are going to be like that. I mean, I'm hoping, but that's what it looks like it's going to be. The 8500 info box. I'm going to wait for the bottom. Yeah, if it doesn't make sense, or you're just like, there's going to be more stuff out there, and, we got Panini, we got top stuff, like baseball's been super hot, so, just being selective, and, like, FOMO, it's the worst when you FOMO, and you're like, why did I get this? And you're like, everyone else is buying it. Personally, I'm not a big fan of college stuff because it doesn't sell the same as stuff with pro uniforms. I mean, if tomorrow these were the cards to go get, then I'd be like, okay, let's go. Like, I wish there was more demand for these, and these should, you can find stills on the the top quarterbacks in the last 4 years, and compared to their pro uniform stuff, it's night and day. And then you run into that, you get it for a good deal, or you think but then can you flip it, or can you make any money off it? Wait for the bottom. Can't see any of the big retailers here. Let me pull that up. Let me see here. Let me make it easy for you guys. Oh, Immaculate. To see where the overall prices are. Hobby boxed. Yeah, they're around about $700 right now. Steel City has it at 7. Blowout has it at 7. Midwest has it at 800. 700. Now, if we looked at, let's go. Here we go. Let me go to eBay real quick. And 2023. See if we got anything. 2022. All right. See, sold. See, like, this is a case of regular hobby. So, like, just look at the difference between what online retailers are selling it for, like 7, and if we're looking at you getting 5, that's around about 500, a little under 500 per box. This was under 5, a little over 5. It's about 4. I mean, I guess the thing to do would have been to buy these in the last week. But yeah, prices have gone up to 700, 700, 800, 700, 700. And those have been across the board. It looks like for the last 30 days. Let's see, price chart. Get this out of the way. Let's see where we at. I mean, it's not it is. You're talking about anywhere between $200 to $300 of a difference. I mean, that does happen. You know, you'll see if you can, you know, order those pre-orders, and those are pre-orders. So if these are around 7, could these go higher or somewhere around there, or are we going to hold out? That's just with that big gap right there. I could see it just all of a sudden it gets close to that 700, and then someone buys it all, or maybe the online retailers or bigger breakers buy it all. I like Steel City, okay. Junior through the. How much do you guys think Tatis Jr. through the years rookie card auto would go for online? I don't know. Let me refresh this page. Is there any comps on that? I just pulled a Tatis out of just Topps paper 2023 auto number to 35, which I thought that was pretty cool. And I've had that box just laying around for months, and I'm like, let me open it. Let me see if I want to hit something or not. We got that in the silver pack inside of it. All right, we're going to be going down another level change. We're going to be 25 minutes in. Going to try to get some for the low for the breaks. If the price is right, you got the clientele to do it. I mean, it's still a high-end product. We still need stuff to open, right? Open it now, and if you're in a break, you know, if you hit something, sell it before the other stuff comes out. We're at 1,033 and 33 cents. We're gonna be at $1,000 here at the 30-minute mark after this. This is for first off the line 2023 Panini Immaculate Collegiate Football Trading Card Box. Going down $33.33. But it'll probably, does it dip a little bit below those pre-order prices? I might just be looking too much in those case prices, because a lot of times you'll see pre-orders on eBay for those cases. Let me see, is that the, I think this guy usually has really good deals for cases. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely, it's better to buy, if you can buy out, you know, for pre-orders all the way up, like out to a month. You can find some really good deals on pre-orders if you're buying cases. I mean, even if you're buying just like regular hobby boxes, you know, they'll have some deals. Even some of the bigger online retailers will have, you know, so many boxes at a cheap price. The big online retailers in case going for about like $700 to $800, and on eBay you could get cases for like anywhere between $2,000 and $2,500. So it's a big swing. I don't know if eBay has anything else. Let's see if they got any hobby boxes for sale. $22. Yeah, not a. If we look at. We're looking at, let's see, 800 here. Most of the online retailers are going between like 700 and 800 for one box. So if you were buying them by the cases on eBay, it's a big swing, but everyone has it around 700 to 800 right now. So I don't know. I just think that might be a little high. Way too high with, yeah, no Bryce, CJ, no Levis is in it for autos. Now, they have just, you know, non-auto cards in here. Like, I want to say between, like, 5 and 6. I was looking yesterday at the checklist, just seeing if they were in there. But, like, Richardson is the big guy. I believe Caleb Williams is in it as well. Hooker's in it. But, like, I mean, that's tough, right? If without those autos in it, what, $800, $700. But if can we hold the line and get it to 4, or is that wishful thinking there? I'm going down 33. Let's see, we should be going, we should be at $1,000 now. Let me refresh this. Got some pre-order Star Wars for $199. What do you guys think about those pre-orders that Topps is doing? It seems like it's beneficial to buy the pre-orders, because by the time the release comes out, the prices are up anywhere anywhere between like $50 to $100 now. What was a Cosmic? Well, those are like up $200 right now. Now I'm thinking that Topps didn't release everything for those boxes, and they released just a small amount just to get people to FOMO, sell out really quick, because they sold out in like less than 5 minutes, and you could only buy what, max 2, and they're going for what, like $450 now. Cosmic Topps Cosmic Baseball. Let's see what those are going for now. Let's see here. 2023 Topps Cosmic Hobby Box. Yeah, 430. These were what, 250, 425, 4. Yeah, these were a good flip. So then we gotta see where these gonna be at. When they do release on Topps and Fanatic on release day. Are we going to see them at 4? Or are we going to see them cheaper than this? I hope they're cheaper than this. But I think it'll probably be around, I don't know, $350 to 4, maybe. But, I mean, that's a good flip right there. Going from 250 to 4 to 450 on those. And you can only get 2 of those per account, so if you did grab some, congrats. Let's see. Yeah, Panini will pull it with blowout setting the market. Right. Yeah, so that's the thing is, like, do the online retailers buy it all? And then it gets pulled and no one buy it, the public doesn't buy it. Does it keep dipping? Now, with other collegiate products that have dropped, they have got down either to the bottom out price or close to the bottom out price. And that's kind of where, if those are getting there, I think you almost have to with the checklist, or it's a pass, and let the big boys play and let them buy it up. The UFC packs, over those cracked ice packs, we can look those up. Let's see, UFC cracked ice pack. We got any packs? Let's see. Let's see if we got any listed. $4.99. Yeah, another, you can make some money on these Dutch auctions. Just be selective. Let's see, we're gonna go sold. Let's see if this will come up. So I'm not showing any packs. Where the packs at? But I have to be selling for at least 3, right? But most of them are listed for $4.99. I'll take that. I would take that. So we'll get X out of here. Where are we at? All right, we should be in the 9s. In the 9s. We're 35 minutes in. Drippy has arrived. First off the line, 2023 Panini Immaculate Collegiate Football Trading Card Box. You get 6 cards per pack, 1 pack per box. This is go big or go home box box pack, whatever you want to call it. 4 autos, including 1 Emerald RPA or Premium RPA, number to 13, 1 mem, and base or parallel per box on average. You can buy a case per transaction on these. Joey B, you got Johnny Manziel. I think we all want to hit that card right there. Johnny Manziel. I know his Leaf stuff. I thought he had an exclusive deal with Leaf. That's sweet, man. That's sweet. That's the way to do it. We're at $9.66 and 67 cents. Imagine pulling a Johnny Manziel auto in this. All right, we're 36 minutes in. This is a 2-hour Dutch auction. If we do go all the way to that bottom out floor price of $400, I think it's tough at around 7. But I don't know. Blaster boxes. Is it me or grading still takes forever? Grading should be a little bit faster. It really should. I guess on the flip side, if you were grading higher end stuff that will be quicker, that's one way to get around that, rather than waiting. I think my last order probably took around like 30 days, and that was a $15, around like 30 or 40 days, so it wasn't like 65 days, so it was quick. But you want those quick, you want it a little bit faster than that. So I was thinking like, okay, well, you gotta go find cards that are more expensive and go up to like the $75 level, which that is what a declared value of $14.99. And then that's up to 10 days. Last time I sent something in there, like last month out, I think that took more than 10 days. That took like 20 days. So it's still, I was hoping that would be a little bit quicker, but I think, yeah, but like on the lower end stuff, on like their specials or the ones that are declared value up to, is it $4.99 or $1.99 depending on if it's a special or not. Yeah, up to 65 days can. And with the swings in the price of some of these cards, you're like, do I send it in? Do I not send it in? Because you might send it in, and by the time you get it back as a 10, it's how much it was worth when it was raw on some of this stuff. So you got to be very selective. Like sometimes it might be better just to sell it raw, and especially basketball. I see that there. Sell the hype if you get it. Just sell it, unless it's like a big card. But if it's like something like under $100, you might lose money. That was 10 years ago. Plus 600 all day, man. I'll take that. Just told me they shipped to PSA for 65 and it took about 6 months to come back. Yeah, you just never, like I've been fortunate enough that, on those, like the collector specials where it's like $15 up to $199, I've got those in like most of them in like 45 days. And like I said, this last one was, I think, maybe 35, 40 days. So I was happy with that. Now it's just, the special is what I think is 1960 cards, and then the last month was 1980s. So it's like, do you just spend the $19 and spend that extra $4 per card, which that does add up, if you are sending a bunch of cards in. Or you go for higher cards that are a little bit more expensive and you can get them back faster. I guess Chase autos are Richardson, right? And is Manning in this set? I didn't even look at that. Let's see. Luxley, is he in it? Control F. Oh yeah, he is in it. He is. Let's see. So I guess that's good. That's, you know, if you hit that, sell the hype. Sell the hype. It's crazy that a 101 card sold for $100,000. What was it, 102? But yeah, the other quarterbacks are not in this. So Manning has what, 2? Let's see, 3. So at least we have that. If that changes your mind, does that change your mind? Let's see, there's another. So he has more than a couple signatures in these. Let's see, this here's a hooker. Oh, that's Peyton Manning. But yeah, it's a bummer that the other quarterbacks are not in this set, and it looks like that's probably what we are going to be seeing here. Might not be bad from Topps today. Those are what, 199 pre-order. Yeah. When they do sell out, we probably see them on release day for 250, around there. That kind of what's been going on. Maybe somewhere, maybe 260, depending on how much they sell. I think almost all the pre-orders now, the Star Wars Sapphire, you know, they sold them for $199, and by the time you got them, I think they were selling them for like $250 or $240. Again, they dropped them again, and like they were going on eBay for like $240, $250. So it wasn't that big of a flip for the Sapphire. I mean, if you got $240, $250, I was like, I'm good with that. Or it's like when it gets to, if that close to the price, you're almost like, do I just open it? Do I press my luck? Or do I sell them? Yeah, Wemby should be in the 23-24 product. We'll have to see if his autos are in there. Panini released a 101 card. Let me find it. Here we go. So yesterday, this here is the no. Let me find the base card. Just the base card. Here we go. So yesterday they released the Wemby 101. That started out at 10,000 in Dutch auction, went down to 1,500. It sold out at 10,000. It sold out right when it dropped. And then you had out of 25, those were 249. Those sold out in less than a minute. And out of 5, those were $1,000. Those sold out, I want to say, about the same time. It probably would have been smarter to go for the out of 5 and not the 25. I was trying to get the ones out of the 25, but it was just nonstop high alert. So yeah, Panini will have his cards. The question is, are we going to see autos or not, or is it going to really? Are we going to see him just exclusive with Topps? And then what's Topps going to do? Are we going to see something here in the future of Topps? You know, having some basketball sets for pro. Not sure it's 300, so isn't bad. Right. I mean, for $199 for pre-order, probably release will probably be like, that's what it's been going, right? If you can buy, you know, and you know, hold that product for about a month or maybe a little bit longer, like 30 to 45 days. Like most of them, you have been able to make a profit on around $50 to maybe $100 on this stuff, especially like Cosmic, Topps Chrome Baseball, Bowman, like the Bowman Jumbos, jumped up. And if you would have, on the Topps Chrome, if you would have bought Topps Chrome Hobby was what, 125, and what they went all the way up to like 2 something, maybe a little over. Like they came down after the Nationals with those national packs. But if you were able to get that at 125, you definitely could have made a score. Definitely if you would have took those two. Where are we at? But yeah, Wemby should be in the 23-24 product. And those base cards are they're $9.99 a piece, or you can get a 25 pack for $99. I think on eBay right now, pre-orders are selling like for like $5 to $10. Like you could put this up for, sometimes people just buy. You put it up for whatever. But I think most of these are probably selling for about like anywhere between like $5 and $7. Some of these Panini, like last year, Brock Purdy did very well, since there wasn't a lot of cards when he started to play. Like you could buy those. Like I was buying Brock Purdy at what, $4, and then selling them for $20 to $30. So Wemby might be a little bit different. That print run might be a little bit higher. There's online retailer for Chrome at 130 daily release. Right, yeah, like 130. Yeah, if you could pick them up there, like, so that's the thing that you gotta look at these pre-orders. We know now it's like if it is a hot product, like Cosmic, they were $250. Now they're selling for $4 to like $450 in that range. So we'll probably see what those at anywhere between. I mean, I hope they're not $400 when they release on Topps or Fanatics. Maybe a little bit lower than that, but that's what Topps has been doing, and Fanatics is wherever that market goes, then they release more, and it's going to be close to wherever the market's at. It's actually pretty smart because we don't know how much they're releasing in these pre-orders. So let's say they just release a small amount, and then FOMO happens and people start buying them, and it raises the prices, and then we know now they're going to even release more, even with Sapphire products, because that's what they did with Star Wars. It's like you're thinking, okay, they were selling for a couple weeks like $275, $300, then they delayed it, and then kept going down a little bit lower for pre-orders, and then they released at what $240, $250, somewhere in there on Topps again. Like that there is kind of a bummer, because it's like, I don't think a Sapphire product should be like, they shouldn't release more after it dropped once, in my opinion. So we're at $900, 49 minutes in of this Dutch auction. Are we going to see these get down to that bottom out price? And if we look at, so let's see, we're going to be going down another $33.33 here. We're going to be in the 800s. I haven't checked for high volume yet. I really think these should get below where pre-orders are at for the big online retailers, but all right, let's see here. Another $33. All right, $8.66 and 67 cents. We've been having some long Dutch auctions lately. Just for NT, I do not. I do not. And then if we look at, I know we were talking about these boxes a second ago, but let's look at them again. Where are these gonna, like, I haven't comped these yet. At least the auto is, it's going to be a rated rookie numbered to 10. I don't know. I really like the one-on-one format that we've seen in Prism football, Optic football. I just think those do better compared to the ones like here where you're getting the auto. You're getting the 250 card base set consisting of 200 base and 50 rated rookies, one exclusive rated rookie signature numbered to 10. And these are numbered to 249 each. So the Prism sets sold out at what, $13.75, and those are numbered to what, 150 or 149. So you would think that these would have to get below $1,000. That checklist for the auto, like the big card, was that the Steph Curry card, either numbered to 5 or 10. This is a bigger auto pool when it comes to, you got 50 different cards to get. So I think these are going to get, I don't know if it gets to 500, but they should get under $1,000. It's just, man, basketball's been tough. Hey, there's nothing wrong with asking. You never know. You never know. There's probably someone in here or watching that does. $2,000 down to $500. So let's see here. We're gonna go 1,500 divided by 24. We're going down 62.50 on these. And then of course, I mean, if you can get cards back that are good quality and you can grade them, that's the way to do it. Piece out the boxes. The Prism sets, or for basketball, the ones that I got, they were super off-centered. I was not happy about that. We're at $8.66 and 67 cents. We got 6 minutes left. On these. This is a 2-hour Dutch auction. Are we going to see it get down there? Jim H, what's going on? Where do you see RPS at? Am I missing it? I feel comfortable about pulling the trigger on the first offline boxes. I'm hoping to see it hit the floor, but I don't think it's. Pre-order prices for the big online retailers are like $700 to $800. If we look at, you could buy cases of this for anywhere between $2,000 and $2,500 in like the last couple days. That's 5 boxes, so anywhere like between $400 and like $500. So that's kind of a big swing when we're looking at this. Now, the hobby boxes pre-orders, like that's a good place to start. Now with almost like all of them are at $700 or $800 for pre-orders. The two big hits are like I think Daniel pointed out, we got Manning and Richardson in these. So you don't have CJ, you don't got Bryce, and you don't got Will Levis in this set. So can it go below that? Now, if we're looking at the other collegiate products that have dropped, those have got close to that bottom out price, but those were priced a little bit better than how it is priced right here. That's the RPS Rookie Player Caps Team logo. I would think it has to stand for what, Rookie Pack's signature. I don't see it. Am I blind? If we look in, are you talking about on the Panini homepage or on here? I'm thinking that's what it probably stands for. We're at 866 and 67 cents. We're going to be going down another level here. Why did this not change? Why does it show that? Yes, you have to keep refreshing it if it doesn't reset, if you do change pages. Seems like online retailer, but I think they are a little overpriced. I agree. Like, that's a big swing in prices of, if we're looking at by case, or so, rather than the concern of the public buying it all compared to the bigger buyers or the bigger online retailers, that's probably, do we see it just sell out at a higher price and then we're all going, well, no one bought? Because that does happen, where all of a sudden it looks like it got pulled, but someone's buying it, or it's going somewhere. Oh, okay. So based on that, we're looking at what? Every 15 minutes is $100. So we're going to be getting into the 700s here soon. So we are getting close to where that pre-order prices are at. I don't know. It just seems a little high if it does go this high with these. I mean, with the checklists and it being collegiate, I'm not super hyped on it. I think there's and it all depends on what you're going to do with it. It's got a bottom. Do not buy before the bottom. If it gets to the bottom, there's some value there. But does it get there? With the prices being so wide, where the online retailers and then where cases were selling for it, I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to get used to not having these, the checklist of not having the big autos in there, and kind of, I mean, Panini should just maybe price these a little bit better. Like, I'm okay, with pro uniforms, if there's a chase card, we're looking at like Downtowns or Kabooms, and then being in pro uniform, same thing with like Prism or Optic. There's chases in those products. So every Dutch auction, that's how it goes. Hey, we want to get down to that bottom out price. When it doesn't, sometimes we have those questions like, why did it sell out so high? And it was trending like that for a couple months, but we've seen it kind of like switch back over, getting down a little lower on, like with the collegiate stuff, getting down to those bottom out prices, which we have value in it. Rather than if it sells too high, you're like, I just gotta pass. All right, we're at $800. I haven't checked pre-order prices yet, but let me check now. Or not pre-order, but high volume. Let's see here. Go here. Let me pull my count up. Of course, you need to be logged in. Logged in here. We're at $800. 58 minutes left for Immaculate Collegiate football. Definitely cool looking cards on these. All right, let's see here. The best thing to do is, if you are going for these, is put how many you want in your cart and save them so you don't have to run into those high volume alerts. $800, I'm getting right in, no issue. 58 minutes left. Which, that's good. We don't want to see high volume. We do not want to see high volume. Yeah, Bryce and CJ are not in this. Will Levis isn't in it as well. I think that's what we're probably going to see. That's going to be the trend for this year. We get an awesome draft, but we will not have them in the autograph sets. Right? Yeah. I hope it's not like that in the pro uniform sets, but that's probably what we're looking at. It's a bummer because, man, we had such a great draft. All those quarterbacks. It's a letdown. All the companies should be just, non-exclusive license. Just let everyone. We're gonna buy it all anyways. It's not like we're not gonna. There's Topps Chrome and Panini, Prism. We're gonna buy both of it. We're gonna buy both football. We're gonna buy both baseball. Just think about it, like the Prism baseball. If that had pro unis on it, we would still be buying. Right? No Levis. Manning's in the set. Arch Manning and Richardson, I guess, would be like the two big quarterbacks. Would be the big chases. All right, we're gonna be going down another level. Yeah, Hooker, Richardson, I believe Williams in it. We're at $7.66 and 67 cents. Let's see if we got any issues. We are getting right to where the pre-orders are at. 2 more levels, and we're going to be there. High side, we're looking at like 800, so we're right where pre-orders are at for a regular hobby box. Is this going to be an early Dutch auction, or is it going to keep going down? 6 or 7. How many cards per box? This is a go big or go home box. You're getting 6 cards per pack, 1 pack per box. 4 autos, including 1 Emerald RPA or Premium RPA, number to 13, 1 mem, and 1 base or parallel per box on average. Yeah, no issue getting that in my cart. No high volume. We're at 766. That was easy. That was easy peasy getting in there. And we go live for all these Dutch auctions on Topps, on Panini. But yeah, if you do like these, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's cool to see we're on our way to 2,400 subscribers. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I think we need like 49 more, somewhere around there. If you are new to the channel, please do. We love the support. And we like talking shop and making money too. That's another thing we like to do. Make a little money, talk a little bit about the hobby, what's coming out, what's not coming out. The Topps auctions, we've only had 2. If we look at, we go to Topps.com. We have had 2 Dutch auctions. All right. So we had the Wemby card. This was like they didn't even announce it. Like when he was called for that first round pick for draft night, they put this up, and this was our Dutch auction starting out. What did he start out at? Went down to 1,500. Was it 5,000 or 10,000? I can't remember, but these bottom out at 1,500. We actually went live, June 22nd. This was an interesting Dutch auction. No, it started at 4,000 because they were going down $250, and then it got down to like the last 10. Was it? I can't remember. It was like the last 25 minutes. They dropped it down to $100. So once it got to 2,000, it started going down to 19. So I haven't, like, Panini doesn't do that. And then the other Dutch auction were these right here. These almost got to the bottom out price. Sold out $375. This was a fun Dutch auction. If you bought either the Wemby or this, you made some money. You made some money with these. I wish I would have bought more of these. Those were good. Those were good for those. But they haven't had any other Dutch auctions. So we'll have to see if they're going to be doing more. I think Zero Cools is coming out with something. I got to find more information on that. I don't know if it was a Stranger Things or Gary V I saw, which is a Fanatics company, but they do like the blind Dutch auctions where you put your bid in of how much you're willing to spend on that product, and whoever has the highest bids for the amount of product, you get to pay the lowest amount, if that makes sense. Getting some good deals. And got some decent autos. Okay, Keegan, that's not bad. I've actually been getting slabs for dirt cheap. Are you buying them on eBay, Facebook, locally, those slabs? It's not bad. All right, we're at 733. Actually, we probably went down. Did we go down one already? $7.33 and 33 cents. What did Topps raffle yesterday? We are 50 minutes away for first off the line 2023 Panini Immaculate Collegiate Football Trading Card box. The bottom out price is $400. We're right where the pre-orders are at. We haven't seen high volume yet, so we are now okay. Right when I say it, I'm getting high volume now. I clicked on it, but I'm getting right in now. So, I'm just looking at $7.94 out the door on this. If you were buying right now, somewhere around there. Back the other day, haven't opened it yet. Okay, good luck. You should film it. Film it. Those are always fun. Those are always fun to open. I'll probably get more stressed out on grading orders than opening a box of cards. For that SGC order, how long did it take to get those back? Online yoga business. I've never posted. Yeah, make content. It's kind of fun to do. I mean, if you're good at grading, people like watching grading videos. I know I find myself watching people open up their boxes. On YouTube, like my ads, I make very little a month. I am not buying, selling, flipping. I do a lot of that. Well, I mean, we are doing it right now. First off the line is good opportunities. I'm selling some of my singles. I mean, eBay is a good place because of the eyeballs. Can you get better deals, like going through Facebook or other types of groups? Yes. The other thing is, if you're going through eBay, you have them as a mediator. If something goes wrong, you know, if you're the buyer or seller, can you make more money? Not maybe everyone wants a deal, right? So I guess it's depending on who you're selling to, it's just being consistent and putting it out there. eBay's great because you put it out there and you're going to get tons of eyes on it. Could you make more money somewhere else? Maybe. Told me August 18th, which is after a month. If they meet the Austin, right. I've got some eBay authenticated cards I want to resell. I think it's a 60. Oh, that's nice, man. Yeah, Ellie. His stuff is. It's like, do you sell now? Do you hold? Let me just flip it, sell it. And Julio Rodriguez is coming back. The Mariners are coming back. I've been very invested in watching Mariner games this year. So the sophomore slump is over. We're at $700. Let's see if we're getting any high volume here. I'm still getting right in here, so this is good. So we are going to be on the low end. We're getting to the below where pre-orders are at for the big online retailers. $700, no issue, no high volume. Still looking about like $760 with tax. So can it keep going? We're at what? 44 minutes out. Is this gonna sell the hype? Yeah, you know, because I don't know. If you really believe in him, do you hold it? Do you not hold it? And it all depends on, you know, do you need the money? Do you not need the money? Can you hold it? Can you not hold it? It's, is it a card that you can grade? Those kind of things. Like, if it's something I can grade, I'm willing to risk it. I don't really hold on to anything. Everything's always for sale. And of course, there's some stuff that I might drag my feet on, like some Julio Rodriguez stuff, but like, I'm gonna sell that stuff this week. I'm gonna probably, you know, I'm going to a card show. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna probably put on some Julio Rodriguez pages. But it's like, you know, everything's for sale. But some stuff I do drag my feet. Like, man, I really like this card. Jackson, he's gonna be. The Seahawks are going to look good. They're going to be grade it, sell it. You know, it just all depends. You know, if you always got to look at how long is it going to take to get that card back? Is it worth grading it? You know, if it is a really nice card and it's hype, the product, is it better just sell it raw? Because you can get yourself into all of a sudden, you know, the price comes down 10, 20, 30%, and then you get it back into 10, and it's almost the same as, not always, but those are things that you have to think about. I mean, if it's nice, you know, if you think it can be a 10, I always got to have someone double check. I have to ask my better half, Gabby, because I want to send everything in. And she's like, are you kidding me? But if you get good at grading, you can, that's where it's at. Julio is killing it. He's hitting the ball hard. I think he's almost up to 260. 18 home runs now? The Mariners are, they're only, I think, 2.5 games back for a wild card spot. All right, we're going to be going down another level change. Bobby Witt is performing like these sophomore slumps, which I love seeing it. I love seeing it. You got to start somewhere, James. And I don't think Julio's going to be like a 300 hitter. You know, if he can hit, 260, 280. And I was watching something that, there's going to be, everyone throws 100 miles, man. Like how many people are really batting over 300? We're at 666 and 67 cents high volume. If he can hit like 260, 275, hitting 30, 40 bombs, he's super young too. anything could happen. But like anything I have, I'm not trying to hold on to in 5 years. Like I said, like I'll be selling. We're at 6.66 and 67 cents. I mean, this is a good time to sell his stuff because he's been doing well. The Mariners are doing well, but a lot of people are still hyped on him. People are still buying his stuff. Like you can still probably get it at a discount. I've still been buying stuff and sending it in for grading. So buy it at a discount, get it graded, and then sell it. Yeah, like we forget how young he is, and like a lot of these players are just like we want them to do, and like the 20, like him, Bobby Witt, those guys were just killing it last year, and I'm glad that he's had some issues because man, his stuff was just through the roof and unrealistic, and in the last like couple of months, like you could pick up some stuff like just really good deals. So. I mean, Ohtani's just a beast. Ohtani, but the Mariners, man, they were striking them out. They swept the Angels, man. On paper, the Angels look really, really good. They got a lot of hitters, high average, people that can hit. But man, and then what is Trout gonna stay with the Angels? Is he gonna want to get traded? Trout Ohtani duel. Yeah, that's a nice card. I love it. Gray X collects. We're at 9 likes. Smash it. Let's try to get up to 20. That'd be awesome if you hit that like button. Bottoms out, I'll grab 3. We'll put Trout Ohtani to New York. I would love to see Ohtani to go to the Mariners. I think everyone would love to. I mean, he is just like, it's scary when he's up there on the plate, like, and he's huge too, and then he pitches on top of it. It's just, and his stuff is just through the roof. But yeah, where does Ohtani go? Like, I mean, he wants to win. And who, like, you got Trout and him, and they can't get it together. And like I said, on paper, the Angels, like they got a good lineup. It's all right, we're at 12. I love it. I love the support. I love talking shop. These are fun. I like hanging out, figuring out, should we buy, should we not buy, can we make some money, can we not make some money. Don't FOMO. James, that's all I do, man. Talk shop and shop to you. But it's mostly with cards. I don't talk a lot of NFT shop with you. That's, you're going to have to show me the way on those. We're at 666. We're going to be going down another level change. We're still going to be on the high side of 6. We're at 13. All right. We are under pre-orders right now. Let's see if we're going to get high volume here. Can we get to that bottom out price? We're going to be, 35 minutes out. I've seen high volume once, but then I was able to get right in. All right, we're at 6. All right, I'm getting high volume. I'm getting in. I really think this could keep going. We're going to be at 600, this next level change here. Still there. Refresh the page. I only got high volume once. I'm getting high volume again here. they're getting right. And I mean, do you guys really think people are buying right now? I mean, we're right in the range of where you can get it as low. You know, in this last week, you can buy cases as low as $400 a box. All the way on the high side of the online retailers are at $700 to $800. We've already went lower than that. The other collegiate stuff has got either to the bottom out price or very close to it. So can this do the same thing? No FOMO. We don't want a FOMO. No, we don't. Panini wants to shut down. Panini, if you're watching, we want these to bottom out. Bottom out, please. And we want, Panini, what we want a stock counter up here so we can see how much is in stock. We definitely want to see that so we can see how much is left. That's going to help with FOMO. If we see there's not a lot left, people are going to want to buy. But it'll be great to see the first time someone buys. It'll be like, who bought that high? Yeah, depending on where this sells out, like how much room, you got to think about that. What can you sell these for? Do you have a buyer lined up? How long are they going to be sitting? Are people going to want to open them? And those prices are going to be all different. There's always someone. That there could be a game in itself. Is let's figure out the first time someone buys, right? Panini could give us a prize or something. Because there's always someone who doesn't know this is a Dutch auction, right? And they buy it, and they're like, oh man, this seems like a good deal. I think it happens more often than not, and then, All right, we're at 6:33 and 33 cents. 2 minutes left. We're gonna be down to the nitty gritty. 30 minutes left with recon. Right. Like some of this, like especially stuff that was in the last couple of years, where you're talking about $2,000 a box or $1,500, $1,000 starting out. Some at like $3,000, even probably more than that. There was a couple of times people jumped in the stream and said, "Hey, I just bought a box at $2,500," and I had to explain, this is a Dutch auction. It goes down as it goes. Congrats on your hit, buying a box. Yeah, I don't think everyone is familiar with what a Dutch auction is or how it works. And some people just, they don't want to participate. I think I like them because you can find value, and I'm not in every product. But if you do, your homework, do a little research. Of course, having these 2-hour auctions, the first hour we can talk and kind of bounce back what we all think. Are we going to buy? Are we not going to buy? Are you going to pass? Yeah, college is always tough. James, how many are you buying? We're at $600. Let's see, are we getting high volume? I'm getting high volume. Is it going to sell out soon? High volume. We are 30 minutes away from the bottom out price. I'm getting high volume a lot right now. The high volume alert. I think I'm finally getting in. $600. We're going to get into the fives. Only 30 minutes left. All right, I got it after maybe like 6 or 7 high volumes. We'll go here, $600. Let me refresh this page. 29 minutes left. Here we go. All right, 600. Is it still there? I still see it. Or is it gone? Is it gone? Nope, it's still there. I still see it. Why? Okay, it froze up on it. 600. 28 minutes left. Sometimes I get upset if I miss. I mean, if it doesn't hit like even at 400, I'm not too excited about this. So for me, it's like a pass, right? I want some like not everything that we look at like okay, it just doesn't make sense, especially if it sells out high at 400. Could I change my mind if it did get down to 400? Yes. But right now, I'm probably thinking I'd rather pass and maybe take a gamble on the Optic basketball box. I'm still not super high on that. I got to comp that out to see does it make sense, does it, and where are those going to sell out at. If it's going to sell out above $1,000, I don't think those are going to be worth it. You know, if it gets under 1,000, there could probably be a little value there. But I haven't comped it at the cards to 250 on those. Getting right in. Only one at the bottom. Yeah, right now I'm like, I'm just gonna have to get used to these checklists. Definitely buy at floor. Yeah, if there's value, it makes sense. You do it, but you just don't want to FOMO and buy just because you get yourself in trouble doing that. And look, if I could, go mini Dutch auctions, not buy anything because it doesn't make sense or it doesn't it just doesn't line up. Or there's times where I'm buying every single Dutch auction, like boom, 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 because it makes sense. There's value there. So, of course, there's no right way to do it, and we all have different reasons. Are you ripping, flipping, breaking, or holding? Those are all different price points. We got different budgets, different clientele. All right, we're at 600. We're going to be going into the 500s. Good luck if you are trying to buy these. We have been seeing high volume. But if we do keep spamming it, if you do got it in your cart, you can go through the shopping cart in the right-hand corner. Let's see, are we going to have any issues? 566. I'm getting high volume. I'm getting right in still at 566 and 67 cents. All right, 25 minutes out, 566, 67 cents. We're getting down. We're like on the high side of pre-orders on the cases per box on eBay. We're selling for around like 525 to 5. You gotta get it as low as almost like about $400 a box. I'm eating ramen. Yeah, I don't know. I've had a pre-workout and I'm drinking coffee now. Probably make. I've been eating chorizo and egg burritos lately. That, maybe make a quesadilla or something. One of those. But those have been pretty good. A little salsa, chorizo and the eggs. You good? 2 of those. I think that's all I had yesterday. Well, I had a bowl of cereal. A little later on. Fasting to save cash for cards. It's actually good for you. It's good for you. Your body can take it, you know? Try to get those small windows. Came out with some pretty, I want to say the pre-workout, I think it is a C4 product. It was on like, they were on sale. They were like 50% off at the supermarket, so I bought like 3 or 4 of them. One of them just is like a weird taste, so who knows if there's something wrong with it. But it still works. A couple scoops, it wakes you up a little bit. Oh yeah, Hyde is another good one. Like, you gotta be careful with that one. Also cleans out the body cells. 200. That's about 180. Yeah, if fasting and yeah, you know, it turns my skin red, right? With that beta alanine. Yeah, some of that stuff has a lot of beta alanine in it. It gives you those tingles. Alright, let me refresh this page. We're still here. First off the line. Immaculate 2023 Collegiate Football Hobby Box. We only got 22 minutes left. It really could sell out at any time. I think a lot of us think that it could get to that bottom out price. We're getting down to those levels where there is value starting to creep in, depending on what you're trying to do with it. These are in college jerseys. Let's see it. Online arm wrestling challenge. But you regret it. Don't FOMO. Have your prices already there. The worst case, you don't buy anything. You're like, okay, there's gonna be something else dropping. We got the Optic Premium sets coming out. Let's go. We're at 14 likes. Let's get 6 more to get to 20. We're almost there. Just under 60 people in here. I love it. All trying to make... Okay, let's see. We're going to get high volume here. Let's see. We're at 533. Come on, let me... Oh, I'm getting high volume. 1 level above 500. Man, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Oh my goodness. That's not letting me in. 533 and 33 cents. If you do have it in your shopping cart, go through. Oh, I'm getting in now. So we're at what? 533, 530. Okay, yep, 533. Okay, I got in that time. took a couple times, maybe 3 or 4 times to get through that high volume alert. There's a little shopping cart up in the right hand corner. If you got it in your cart, you can click on there and go through there. Just make sure the price changes. Make sure the price changes. See, we're at what, 5.33 and 33 cents. $19 minutes left. See here, when are these dropping? Got no time on it yet. All right, we're still here. Need that floor. We are a team. Hold the line. That's right. Immaculate from a birthday for $375. Yeah, $375 doesn't sound that bad. Yeah, we just need the prices to keep going down. We need retail to come down as well. We shouldn't be paying $30, $35 a blaster. Donruss Optic mega boxes were $30 yesterday on Walmart for a very small, like they sold out, and they were sold and shipped by Walmart. But yeah, that's mega boxer should be $30, and then a blaster should be $15. That's where we should be. We hold and need this floor. I think a lot of us are thinking it has to floor, or it's gonna be a pass. I'm gonna see another day. We're at 16 likes. We're almost there. Almost to 20. Cut it in half. Some of these megas, it doesn't even make sense. Like some of the basketball megas where it has like no chases in it, and you're spending $60. That's why they were selling them for $30 yesterday. I actually still passed on those megas. Like it's a good deal for the optic, but there's a reason why they were $30. Like it's just the basketball megas that I have opened this year just have been terrible. I will buy football. Yeah, we have a checklist. Arch Manning and Anthony Richardson are in the auto, but we're not getting the other quarterbacks in the autos. They will be in the other sets with non-autos, but that is, I think, the hesitation of we're not seeing those CJ, Bryce, or Levis in the last 2 sets. It hasn't been in this set. This is going to probably be a trend for probably all Panini products. Those guys aren't going to be in there. It looks like Topps has an exclusive on those guys. All right, we're going to go down another. We're going to be at $500. $500. There is a drop. Where is it? All right, good luck, good luck. All right, let's see here. Are we going to have any issues? We got, what, 20 seconds left. We got... Let's see here, 10. Let me refresh this. I think we got a little less. We're at $500. High volume at $500. We are okay. I'm getting right in. Oh wait, this might bottom out. He's getting high volume. High volume. We're at $500. got this starting out. We're at 500. We got 14 minutes left. Who's buying? Who is holding? It's still there. All right, still there. It is still there. We are holding the line. Holding the line. Less than 3 level changes left. Let's see. Last time we got high volume, we're only 3 levels left. Page is up. All right, let me see if we're getting any high volume here. We got 12 minutes. 12 minutes and we'll have a grace period. 12 minutes to get to that bottom out price. Let's see, we go here. I think we got a really good feeling that these are gonna get there. All right, we're at $500. We also have another drop today. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Let's see here. First off the line, 2023 Panini Immaculate Collegiate Football Trading Card Box. We're at $500. We're going to be going down another level of changes here. I am multitasking right now. 149 and 99 cents. All right, good luck if you are going for these. Let's see. We're at 466. Oh man, I'm just spinning. It's not doing anything for me. Let me refresh this page. All right, I got right in. So we are gonna see it. We have, let's see here. I'll show you. Let's see where we at. Where are you? We're at 466. Still there. This is what dropping. I'll show you guys. Let me see here. This is in a. You got these Fanatic Authentic Underwrap Auto 2023 NFL Rookie Premier Mini Helmet Mystery Box. You got all the autos in here of all the. You got Anthony Richardson, CJ. You got Will Levis. You got Bryce Young. 26. You got 26 draftees in here. You can get one-on-one helmets in here as well. It's a 24-hour drop. Let's see here. But those are dropping. That's going to be a 24-hour raffle drop. Is she gone? Almost to that bottom out price. $466 and 60. Only 2 levels away. Sold out. Did anyone buy any? Almost to the bottom out price. But this here is the other thing that is dropping today. There's only 2,000 of these boxes, so I wonder how these are gonna do. This is in the the drop format. We got 24 hours to do your submission right here. $149. You get a mini helmet auto. You have. Let me see description. You got year ones are 8 and 10 boxes. You got uniques, or what? There were 1 in 10 boxes. There was the other one. You got the 101s. Those are 1 in 80 boxes, and inscribed are 1 in 10 boxes. Are these going to be something that people are going to want? I don't know. I don't know. But these are $149. But today, first off the line, 2023 Panini Immaculate Collegiate Football Trading Card Box, $466 and 67 cents. Congrats if you did buy. If you didn't, we got other stuff happening. Look right here, we got 22-23 Panini Donruss Optic NBA Premium Box Set. This is August 11th. Same time, same place, starting at $2,000, going down to $500. And we will be going live for this as well. I want to say thank you guys for joining me. It was fun. We're 3 likes away. 3 likes away from 20. Hit that like button if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Please do. We go live for all these. It was a lot of fun. I will talk to you guys later. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a good one.